See myself. What's up, nerds? I'm the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Jonas, I'm here. Of course I'm here. I will be here. How am I not here? All right, we were just worried, Jonas, because usually, like, you are, usually you are always the first. Lucas, a member for 14 months now. Like, that is pretty amazing. And says, Jonas ist mein Lieblingsmensch. I will not, in fact, wait. Yes, okay. I will not, what's the word I'm looking for? Translate is the word I was looking for. Jonas is Lucas's Lieblingsmensch. Ain't that nice? Okay, we see the chat over there. That's great. Got my coffee, and once that one is done, I'm just gonna walk the walk while talking the talk, kinda. Okay, Cactus check, Lucas check, hot band with friends missing so far. We'll see. Give the people time. Who knows who will be here, who won't be here. We'll see. Alright, I have not yet gotten the email of... Oh no, I have gotten the email that I am live on the channel. I just didn't get the notification. Hot band with friends says boo and shocks everyone. I wanted to come into stream just before it started. Ooh, I see a late or kinda late entrance. Like for you, it's a late entrance. For other people, it's an early entrance. Still, got my coffee, got my water, got my phone that I don't need right now. But hey, you know what I mean? It's here. Got my controller. I think I got everything so far. Ain't that nice? Now, before we start. Let me just, by the way, hot band with friends. Hi, thank you for stopping by. Good to see you. In case I haven't said that, but I just want to do a little just a little talking, chatting, stuff like that before we jump into the game. And one thing I want to talk about is there's a there's a streamer I recently found called Rob the Grid. He's live right now on Twitch. He's playing a wrestling game. And I kind of like his style because his the games of his choice are wrestling games and monster collecting games. Like, amazing, awesome. And I wanted, I found him via YouTube because I was looking for a specific game, and just a specific game where very little people play it, or if they play it, very little people play a whole lot or a full playthrough or whatever. So I found Rob the Grid. And saw, okay, hasn't streamed in a few weeks. And then suddenly, oh, he's live right now. I was like, great, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna chat, tell him in chat, hey, love your style, love your voice. Just, spread positivity. But he, smart, very smart, has set up a guard so that you have to be verified via phone number to even chat in his chat, which is great. It's a great thing for Twitch, in my opinion, because you can't just send in bots. You can't just go in, write some weird stuff, and go out. That's just, So I didn't set that up yet, so I couldn't tell him, hey, love your stuff. Okay, so let's go to the settings and put in my phone number. I'm gonna get a, 6-digit code via text. In the next few minutes. After a few minutes, I clicked on resend. After a few minutes, I click on resend. I go to my PC, I try it again there. Should get a text. After a few minutes, I click resend. It took me 3 days and a support ticket to Twitch to be able to get my number to work. It worked today, and today I told him, hey, love your stuff. Took me 3 days to go to the settings where they have a setting for that, where you can add your phone number, where they send you a code. It's just, codes get sent by Deutsche Bahn, it's late. Pretty much, almost like I then asked my partner, hey, could you send me a regular text, like no WhatsApp, no nothing, just a regular text. I just want to see, like, possibly I don't receive text. No, just 10 seconds later, I receive a text from my partner saying, hey. And I actually think that in the next few days, I will probably get like 20 messages of, hey, here's your code, here's your code, here's your code. I don't know, but hey, it works. Want to surprise you, as you always wanted to send a search party, already wanted to send a search party. That wouldn't have worked. Do you know how many people have the name Jonas? How many people have the name Jonas? In Germany, probably not a whole lot. My last name is Zimmermann in Austria. Like, I can relate, you know? That is probably one of the, like, probably top 5, top 10 names in these, like, German areas, German speaking areas. Alright, I'm just gonna drink a little bit more. How are you all doing? Jonas, how are you doing? Lucas, how are you doing? Hot Band with Friends, how are you doing? And if someone is lurking, but it doesn't look like it, how you doing? Everyone looking forward to the whole week of streaming? Because I know I do. World of Warcraft raid in 1 hour. Ooh. Like, fingers crossed that today you're gonna have a good group. You're gonna lurk here and raid, or you're gonna just keep going. Hope the goddamn item finally drops. I just, fingers crossed even more. I won't be able to play right now because all my fingers are crossed. Like, I can't even hold the controller. It's one thing that my grandpa would always say whenever like me or my brothers had a test in school in a few days or whatever, and told him, he would be like, in German you say I'm pressing my thumb, basically. It's this instead of this. And he's like, I'm gonna press my thumbs, like both thumbs. I'm gonna walk around the city and I can't even shake hands because my thumbs are pressed. Always cracked me up as a kid. Loved it. Lurk and raid, that's good. That's good. You know, there's a certain Müller in my name too. So yeah, my name is the most German you will ever know my second name. So good luck finding me. Yeah, I'm not. Again, I don't need to know your second name. I just I believe you. I believe you. All right, what say we jump into the game? Or do we wait like 2 more minutes so that we have 10 minutes of chatting? That might also be fun. Just hi. Guess who's back? Ah, no shit. He's already back. ZPS boys already back, and I'm afraid for my life. That's a joke, YouTube. Twitch, that's a joke. Stop that. I'm afraid for my wallet. He's gonna come in and demand my lunch money. I'm good to answer your question. That's good, Jonas. I think you're the only Jonas Bratwurst out there. Is that racist? Goddamn Jonas Bratwurst. Is that a JoJo reference? What would be a JoJo reference? Wrong, it's me? I don't know. I do know some JoJo references, but the thing is, I did like watch 2 or 3 episodes of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but it was too bizarre for me. Leave the Bratwurst alone. Exactly. You leave the Bratwurst alone. It's brating and it's worsting. All on its own. Alright, where are we? Let's jump into the game. Close the chat for now. Start the thing. End the music. Open stuff up. Oh, okay. Here we are. And there it is. Found it. Yeah. Dragon Quest. Just greedy potato, leave me alone or we'll steal your money. I'm serious. Now we have a greedy potato, we got the bratwurst, which pairs together quite well. Bratwurst and potatoes. Like, not my first pick, but it pairs together quite well. Alright, anyone who remembers the end of last stream, when I lost some progress, because this game is weird like that, I've just off-screen done that stuff again, and the only thing it was going out, finding that one specific monster, going back. Like, it was like 10 minutes at most, so absolutely no problem. I just said Bratkartoffeln, that's nice. Today I also, I mean, it wasn't Bratkartoffeln, but I took the potato, I cut the potato, I took the carrots, I cut the carrots. Then I took the Brussels sprouts, and I kinda cut the Brussels sprouts. Put all of that, and a little bit of the onion, because I had a half an onion already cut, kinda. I cut the half of onion, put all of that together in a large, like, container thing. Use some oil and some, like, seasoning, and more seasoning, and more seasoning. Put all of that over that stuff. Put it in the oven. Waited for like half an hour, like 45 minutes, something like that. Then I made some like chicken chunks, basically, and put all of that together, and that was delicious. Delicious! Dude, I wasn't there for the last 2 hours of stream. I was like, after 45 minutes or start of the stream, so yeah, please, I beg of you, explain what happened. Alright. I'm afraid to spam caps because of Nightbot. Nightbot is watching you. Jonas, it's watching you. Better watch out. Better watch out. Alright, so what has happened was that we found Brain, we found Chef Cactus. Oh yeah, I felt like a Je suis chef, if you know what I mean. I just, that was good. I still have something for tomorrow. Technically for later, but nah, that's probably way too late. Don't worry, I'm watching the Nightbot. But who is watching the Nightbot? Yeah, we found the guy called Brain, and while we got some information on Dual Megas, I think, we went back to King Trode, who was sitting in a pub, and while we talked to him, the horse got stolen. The horse being the princess with the cart and stuff. The princess got stolen, kidnapped even. And we went after them. Okay, so the pub is over there, right? So we come out of here, talk to some people, and they tell us, alright, it's over here. Okay, so we go over here into this area. And where the heck do you, where do you hide a horse here? Doesn't matter. We then found out that someone brought, the person who stole it, sold it to the black market guy, who's in there. So we go into the black market guy. Mind you, while we were just running here, right when the princess was kidnapped, going in here, talking, hey, you just bought a horse. We need that horse. And he's like, hey, we already sold that horse. I'm like, how fast does stuff, switch hands? What does ZPS mean? You don't need to know. And now we are looking for someone to help us either locate the princess or the person who bought it. But I think we want someone to locate for us. And that would be, I think, the red bandit in red. The female bandit that we heard about, who's living straight outside of the city. Okay. ZPS boy, Nightbot and I are long-lasting friends. We were always together and he's always on my toes. That's why I almost want to do all caps all day, but he doesn't let me. He's a good friend. He wants you to just pipe it down a little, you know? Pipe it down. We could, dog. We could go in and heal, right? Just go in and heal. And then we go and find the lady bandit. There's someone wanted and 500G. They're 500G as a, what's the word I'm looking for? Bounty. Bounty. And then there's passion. Passion. And if you, like, the keen-eyed of you have noticed that I have a new lance. Because of my passion. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. Now what do you do now, Cactus? We are going to just sleep. Okay, I cannot go. Oh no, I can't go into the inn. Great. We're just gonna sleep on it. Because we want to heal. We want to fully heal everyone, and I love it because we are in a hurry. Do we want to spend the night? Sure. So we're just gonna sleep to heal. And with our new weapons and knowledge and all, we're just gonna go to the red bandit lady, and I'm sure it's not the person that we've seen on the on the main screen and on the thumbnail, stuff like that. Definitely not. Nah. Also, just checking. According to my YouTube view, and that is faulty, that is flawed, we know that. We have 5 people watching. And only 1 like? Is that possible? Is it possible that there's only 1 like on a stream that has 5 watchers? Huh? What does boy in ZPS boy mean? The boy stands for ZPS. The B in boy stands for ZPS. ZPS is ancient Latin. It stands for bravery, wisdom, and big goth hooters. ZPS boy, I know you, and I know your fiance. Sure. Boy stands for girl. I mean, sure. Let's go with the boomerang, of course. Yang is just gonna attack the last one. Jessica gonna attack everyone. Angela gonna attack the last one. That should take out everyone. Oh, forgot her costume. I forgot her costume. By the way, if anyone can guess, like accurately guess, what ZPS means, and I mean accurately guess, other than ZPS boy, who knows what it is, he doesn't need to guess. If anyone can accurately guess, I will give 5, I don't know, I will do stuff. Probably gift some members or whatever, which doesn't really help that person, but you know what I mean? Something. I'm gonna figure out something. Is ZPS in German? It is. That's why I didn't say ZPS. It's ZPS. Z! With a Z! German is not a hard... it's not a hard sounding language. You just have to pronounce it Z! Do you know what Jonas stands for in ancient Latin? Give me all your money now. I should call myself the Renegade Jonas. Give me all your money now. Topless streaming while holding some balloons. You would like that, ZPS boy, wouldn't you? You would. You weird little man. Alright, we're gonna go over there. Right there where there's a lot of trees. There is a little island. And on that island there is a house. And that house belongs to someone that we're looking for. Alright, Yang is just gonna attack here. Jessica gonna go with the bang spell. And Angelo's gonna mid-heal himself. Now, my offer 20 memberships. Damn. Topless stream while holding some balloons. Like me some hairy hobbits. Can't argue with that. I'm not that small, so hobbit, you know, not that small. I'm just like I think in Europe I'm pretty much average sized in height. I think. Pretty sure. Or like lower average, but something like that. You pay, make it at least count. Alright, 10 memberships if anyone can guess it. Sorry, I meant little Bigfoot. That's okay. Bigfoot, Yeti, just sure. That's alright. You know what they say about guys with big feet, right? They say, damn, he's got big feet. That's what they say. I'm 6'1". I always have trouble with converting that, but if I remember correctly, that's quite tall. Like, I would say somewhere around 186 to 188 centimeters, possibly 189. So close, so close. All right, mid heal on Jessica, hoping that she will get healed this time. Don't you do the puff puff. They do the puff puff, but he ain't interested. My boy Yangus ain't. He sees them titties and he ain't. Okay, you know what? I gotta stop. The whole day, I was really like lethargic, tired. I mean, it was a nice day. It was a good day. I got out of my apartment and I did some grocery shopping, and the cooking and the eating and stuff like that. But other than that, the whole day I was very lethargic and mellow, kinda. And like an hour ago, I sat in my chair and I was like, damn, I gotta stream later. And now I'm here. No, I haven't even drank the whole coffee and I'm just hyper as hell. Prefer meter and centimeter more than feet, just like you. But I'm just so used to Americans just use the wrong system. Yeah, like meters and centimeters, I mean, they make more sense. Like they do, in fact, make more sense. Sure, it's like, yes, you gotta, like, even if you know how much like 10 centimeters are, it's something like you need to still kind of guess. But just the conversion rates, they just make sense. Everything in tens and hundreds and whatever, it's that easy. And then feet and yard and the whole, what's it? Oh, you look like a horse. That belongs to us. It's feathered at the ankle. Shit. There's my horse, you piece of
Ain't you, beauty? You won't find another coat like that within 100 miles of Pickham. It must have been brought up some mighty fine grub. Red knows quality when she sees it. She only buys the best.
So technically that's some slave trade. She doesn't know, but technically that's some slave trade. And my partner and I, we keep like making fun of the whole ounces thing. Ounces and like how many ounces, fluid ounces, or what's the other one, like solid ounces? I don't think it's called solid ounces, but how many ounces are in a gallon? It's like 37.2 or whatever. What is an ounce? It's like this much, but only on Wednesday. Like, what the hell? And yeah, 1 centimeter, 10 millimeter. Great. 1 meter, 100 centimeter. Great. 1 kilometer, 1000 meter. Great. Foot, 1 foot is 3.263537353. I don't know exactly. Americans use meters too, like thermometer. They weird. God damn it! God damn it! You got me there. That was a good one.
I need to speak with Red. You're gonna have to let us through.
I wanna fight you.
Yangus, you think Red's gonna want to see your ugly muss? Oh, get out of here. Up it.
Don't you boss me around, mate. I ain't going nowhere till I see Red. So shift, skivvy.
Skippy? Who the hell do you think you are?
What's all the noise? I can hear your gabbing from in here.
Oh, sorry, boss. I got some geezer with no manners out here. He'll be gone in a mo.
So, will she open the door and hit him, or will we just hit him on the back of his head?
It's Yangus,
Oh.
isn't it? Just let him in. I'll speak to him myself.
She knows us.
You heard the boss. Go on. Inside with you.
So did he work for her back in the day, or did she work for him back in the day? Probably he for her. No, Alright, let's meet this red person. Would you look at that, if that isn't the person that's on the cover or thumbnail or whatever. Excuse me, what is a magazine called Family Jewels? It appears to be a special edition about extremely large and rare specimens. You gotta love the jokes of this game. Topping the list are the Argon Heart, the Venus's Tear, and the Kran Spinals. The pages are worn and falling out of the binding. Someone must have studied this magazine very thoroughly. At least they didn't say anything about it being sticky. Okay, just checking to see what we can steal from her. I mean, liberate other than the horse. It's Yangus. I don't think he has enough brains to control or just employ someone. I mean, like, just a group of ruffians. Like, where the biggest plan is, okay, so you go back around, we go from the front and then pincer attack. Or we surround them. That's like the kind of plan. Or plan being, there's a bridge, we wait next to the bridge, and when someone wants to cross, we attack them. Stuff like that, you know? Alright, just checking her stuff. You mean renovate? Exactly. We find a hairband, and there is a map on the bed, and there's some stuff, and a statue, and books, but nothing to yoink. Ooh, there's a cellar. Will we be locked in there? Nah, that's treasure and stuff. I like her style. I like her decor. Be right back, getting some snacks. Jonas, we're about to talk to an important person. Also, that is an interesting bear. Alright, beautiful. Talk to us.
Don't often see your face round these parts anymore, Yangus. So, what brings you here?
So either they worked together, one worked for the other, or they were supposed to be married because of reasons.
It's like this, Red. You bought an horse from the black market drum in Pickham, right? Well, it belongs to this bloke I'm travelling with, see? Someone pinched it off him and then sold it on. That's how it came to be in the shop.
Finally starting to walk again. Haven't used that thing in a while. Like, that sucks.
I ain't gonna beat around the bush. I need it back. I'll pay whatever you want for it. Name your price.
Straight up as usual, Yangus? I like that about you. But I'm not selling that horse. She's a quality mare. Toes the line and she's got a decent coat on her.
She a princess. A cursed princess.
I like quality. However much you're willing to pay, I am not parting with it.
Is that best boy a workaholic of yours, Cactus? He might just be, and yes he is.
What? Not for nothing? Look, it ain't for me. It's for me mate. I've got to get her back. I'll do anything you want.
Oh, interesting. Never thought I'd hear words like that coming out of your mouth. Must be a good mate, eh?
He's my arch enemy. Good band, and yeah, we are arch enemies. He's my nemesis. Just that he can't ever like be any danger to me because I got these hands.
All right then. Here's what you're gonna do.
Okay, we're gonna steal something for her.
I'm sure you haven't forgotten the cave just north of here, right? Just bring us the jewel that's hidden in there. No, the Venus tear.
Ah, the one from the Family Jewels book.
What? Not that. You know I've been in that cave before and...
You just said you'd do anything I want. You gonna welch on that now, are ya? Just bring us the Venus tear. Then I'll think about yours.
You know, then I'll think about the horse. No, I want the absolute, like, I want the guarantee. Thief's honor and all. But okay, we're gonna go to the north, to that cave where probably some kind of beast, monster thing. Guard said, Jeff Jill is here. Good to see you. Says, Renegade, how you doing today? I'm doing great. Hope you enjoy your time off. We will certainly enjoy the streams. I hope so too. Today was a great day. Slept for a long time. Got groceries. Did some cooking. And now I'm just here, walking, talking. People, you know what I mean? Just. But yeah, I'm having a great time currently. All right. Do I just go to the left here? I think I do. Help Bandit with Friends says, after my lifelong research, I finally know what ZBS stands for. I'm all ears. I'm all ears, and I'm worried that you might actually have found out stuff. But how would you have found out, right? Whatever. So, Help Bandit with Friends. Zahnlos Propaganda Streuer. Toothless Propaganda. Shaker. Kinda. I'm back. What did I miss? You missed that we talked to Red, and she will give us the horse back if we go to the cave up north, probably that thing here, and find one of the jewels, or the jewel that's in there, the Venus tear. And Yangus is afraid. Yangus is afraid of that because he's been to that cave, and we don't know anything more than that. And Hotband with Friends, very close. Jeff Chill, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're also having a good week. I'd hope to see you more often than just today, although I don't know how interested you are in different games other than Dragon Quest. Alright, do we heal? I mean, yeah, sure. Let's go for a small heal here. The lovely Red. Quite impressed our boy Yangus can have such a cutie. We still don't know. Stop with the puff puff. We still don't know their relation to each other. My guesses were, and don't tell me, but my guesses were A, one of them worked for the other. Like, yeah. B, they were to be married somehow because of reasons. And C, I had something else, but I don't remember. Very close, so Zahnlos must be right then, because of his age. No, actually, ZBS Boy is ancient, but toothless is not one of the things that he is. Doing well, hope to see more Portal Fantasy, looking forward to other games. I after the last stream, I got Portal Fantasy to work now, thanks to the help of the developers. It was once again a weird workaround, because you see, since I only had the demo, even though it's supposed to be the full version, all I had to do was also download the demo again, then launch the full version. Steam now once again launches both at the same time, and now I'm in the full version. Like, they don't know why it is like that, they just know that it can be fixed like that. Wait, what does the girl, I mean the fan service, have on his clothes? It's the dancer outfit. And she is more than just fan service. She is a very strong member of the team. And I will thank you for putting some respect on that name. Alright. It's awesome that Yangus knows how to heal because he doesn't need his MP usually. And yeah, Portal Fantasy is definitely a game that I want to keep playing, especially now that I have... you know what, let's switch to the lands. Especially now that I have... You know, whatever it is I wanted to say, the full version. Now that I really have the full version. Come on! Though it isn't planned for this week, though maybe, like, if I decide to stream on Saturday and or Sunday, it might be Portal Fantasy. Have you ever called her by her name? I think you did not. I call her Jessica all the time. You don't do that. Just because you don't respect her doesn't mean that I don't respect her. Alright, let's go in there. There is definitely some kind of monster in there. Yep, that's a trap. Okay, what kind of monster do we think? Big demon?
There's the
Weird
chest.
a djinn?
Venus tear's supposed to be locked away in that. Must be a real gem.
Or just a golem? Yeah, it seems very easy to get to, but that seems way
This ain't
too
the
much.
first time I've had a bash at this place. Ain't never managed to get as far as the chest, mind. But I ain't doing the off without it this time. We're gonna get that Venus tear.
By now he's stronger and he has friends and stuff like that. We are strong. A strong group of people. Ooh, a phantom appears. I like that, those guys. Multi-thrust just hits multiple enemies. We're gonna go with a Helm Splitter on the Phantom Fencer. See how much damage they take like this. And Angelo is just gonna attack. Alright. We're taking less damage than I thought, so that's pretty good. Multi-thrust! Also not a whole lot of damage. I mean, we are not taking a whole lot of damage, but they also don't take a whole lot of damage. Though it is enough to murder them. Murk them, even. Alright. Can anyone, like, level up? That would be nice. I want some skill points. Okay. Would you believe it if I told you that all of this is probably some kind of labyrinth or just... That is a sword pointing that direction. Don't know what that means, but there's a sword pointing that direction. Some kind of puzzle, stuff like that. We're probably gonna get lost. Or rather, I'm probably gonna get lost. Mummy boys and mummies appear. Okay, that's a lot of mummies, so we're just gonna equip the boomerang. Yangus... I want Yangus to get some kind of, like, multi-hitting attack. Warcry hits multiple enemies, but just doesn't do damage. Alright, by the way, need to check something. According to my YouTube view, we have 6 people watching. Only 3 likes. Need I remind you of something? I don't know. I don't have anything for this bit. But just... But need I remind you? Wait, damn it. I split the damage here. Too much. Alright. Everyone's taking damage, but like... Not a whole lot. And the enemies, they take... All of them take a damage, but like not a whole lot. Don't you... Okay, we got cursed. Monica says, Jonas, so you're saying So what you're saying is that you think she's attractive and you can't have respect for someone who you find attractive. If that's true, Jonas, that is a problem on your part and you should look into that. Boom! Alright. Or maybe he's jealous. Because he can't run around in fan service without people shouting at him. That's a possibility. Also, this is the weird RPG trope of this outfit actually has more defense than all of the ones that she had before. But that's on Dragon Quest. Like, what can you do? That's a whole lot of EXP and no one wants to gain that level. Like, I mean, come on! Also, hi Monica. Thanks for stopping by. There is a door. Do I go... The tiles on the floor, they tell me... They're basically like arrows telling me, hey, go there, go here. I don't want to go down here, but I'm gonna. Because I hope that it would like just be a small room, but no. I don't respect my bed so much afterward you won't believe. You disrespect that bed. You disrespect it. So, wait, what? Boom! Jessica attacks and does no damage. Which makes sense. Those are like ghostly beings. Also doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Yangus once again does a whole lot of damage in comparison. Alright. They are lost souls. They look fiery, so a fire spell doesn't seem like the best idea. It's not that bad in comparison to others, and hi Monica. How about we try Crackle? And also Whoosh. At least they don't attack. Does any of those things like do actual damage? Nope. Well, how about a Crackle? Also no. Nothing here actually does damage. Except for Yangus. Anyone? No one. No level ups. Do we have a map? We don't. Okay. Poison areas, as all. Yeah, screw it. I know we're taking damage every few steps, but there is a chest. We want that chest. The end. Alright, we attack. We attack. You know what? Let's try. Let's try some fire magic, because there is a chance that they are like susceptible. Nope, same. At least they're not like they don't drain. They don't heal with it. It's just they just don't really make them take any damage. Then again, they don't know, like they don't make up their mind, so we also don't take damage. So that's okay. That's great. They are more or less punching bags. Nice. That works. Yangus is Yangus at his way of living, dealing damage. Yangus at his marriage, dealing damage. Yangus at a funeral, dealing damage. Yangus hitting people, dealing damage. That is true. Yangus might be a simple person, but in the best way possible. Right? In the best way possible. Now, we find a map of the Swordsman's Labyrinth. Swordsman, you say? Labyrinth, you say? Taking damage, you say? Alright. Oh, did we take a lot of damage? I don't think so. Restless armor. Look at the difference between this restless armor and this phantom thing. Like, I get it. It's supposed to be like a bit wonky because of the warm air around it. But this one looks incredibly pixelated, and this one looks pristine at HD. This one looks in between. Like, how? What? Alright. We're gonna switch back to the Holy Lands. Hit with a... what's it? Multi-thrust. Jessica is just gonna use the bang ability, and then... Yeah, we didn't take a lot of damage, so let's just... let everyone attack. That's finally some numbers, you know? 22? Finally some numbers. I want someone, probably Yangus, to get like a counter ability. Every time he gets attacked, there's a chance he counters. I don't know if there's one of those in this game. Would be cool though. Boom. And defense is decreased. So I think we're just gonna attack with everyone. That should take it out pretty soon. Yeah. Alright, the Holy Lance, I mean, did 20 damage after reload defense. So yeah, that's that. Main character attacks the air multiple times. Plot, all enemies get hit. Yes. It's the Pokemon idea of Pokemon uses tackle. Like this far up in front of itself. Like, ah! And over there the enemy is like, ah! Shit! Got tackled. Alright. So we're gonna go back up here. And now we're gonna follow the things on the floor, although I can now just check out the map and see if there's anything interesting to see. Gonna multi-thrust once again. Yangus. Just gonna parallax here. Jessica, bang. It won't do a whole lot, but still. And Angelo, Flame Slash, because I think mummies are weak to fire. Hopefully, probably, maybe. That was good damage. They might be. Nice. Whole Pokemon franchise is just a set of movies and cutscene where everyone is an actor, even the Pokemon who just act. Yeah, you can make an argument for that. You definitely can. Right? It's when you see a fight, a obviously rigged fight where someone's just hitting and you see them miss the opponent, but the opponent is like, you're like, come on, that's rigged. Like, we know it's rigged, but no one can do anything about it. Yeah, you know how it is, always. Multi-thrust, bam. Didn't take anyone out. Cursed, cannot move. You ever get hit so hard you just fall asleep while standing? At least she didn't take any damage while being hit, while being asleep. I don't know. Sometimes the game doesn't make any sense. Alright, Jessica's asleep. That sucks. Woo! That was a good one. That was a decent one. That was a good one. At least it's the XP, right? At least it's the XP. Nice. I think the Holy Lance, and now hear me out, might do holy damage. By that I mean, of course, it deals more damage to undead. Yanne says hello. Hello, Yanne. How are you doing today on this fine evening? I can talk. Don't worry, I can talk. Angela learns a new spell, Swoosh. That is good. I like that. Add all the points into swords. He becomes a Knight of the Lilies. Angela learns Metal Slash. Woo. Nice. So in case excited for 24-hour stream, just kidding. I know you're I know you are, but no. Big J is here, let's fucking go! Exactly, okay. So this thing tells us to go here, right? Let's check the map and see. Okay, technically we got 2 dead ends. Which is good, because that means there's probably some items. Or just dead ends. I was just wanted to just click on the wall. Just to see, you know? Wait a second. We do have the Sizz spell, which technically deals fire damage. So in theory, it should deal a lot of damage. What's the goal again? To get a 24-hour stream Cactus? Way too much. Like, way too much. There is no goal, I think. I'm pretty sure I said something. Did I say something like 500 members? I don't know. Just... no. Just no. Just know that no. I know we talked about something last time. And I think it might just have been like 500 not subscribers, members. Multi-thrust. You know what? Let's just use the bang spell just to tag everyone. I should maybe need to join Discord for the raid. We'll stay in stream, but we'll mute sound. Bye. Bye, Lucas. Have fun, and like fingers crossed that today the raid goes well. Alright. One day I will spend money and it will be 500 members. Then it shall be not today, but one day I will maybe do it. Just wait like 5 years. Hey, if we ever get to 500 members at one point, I promise you I will do a 24-hour stream. Just say. That is, like, if we ever get to 500 members in total at one time, you know? Like, not 500 members in one stream. But, like, if we get, like, 500 members in a whole month, you know what I mean? I will do a 24-hour stream, I promise. Why did I say that? It will be years until something remotely like that will happen. Right? But why did I say that? Why did I even give a number? 500. Only 500 members. Again, not subscribers, members. Dude, that's right. Now a third. What? Oh wait, okay. Yannis says, Jonas, make sure you do it during the week, so we will have a streamer co-worker. Jonas says, dude, that's right. Now a third Andres, we will remember. I don't understand what that sentence is supposed to mean, but hey. Only 500. Like, Ben, one member costs that person or the person who wants to gift it $4.99. So 500 times 5 is, if I do the math correctly, 2,500? 5 times 5, 25, yeah, so, yeah, 2,500 bucks. Not all for me, but 2,500 bucks that people spend on this. Andres, dude, I hate autocorrect. I meant of your subs. Okay, yeah. Your autocorrect is weird. Jessica gains skill points. Now I'm thinking. Technically we want to keep going with whips, but I think I'm gonna look up staffs. 2,500. Is that all? Hey, Ben. You know? 2,500. Wait, I want to look up staffs. Jeff Chill, are you still here? Jeff Chill, if you're still on Twitch, would you be so kind as to tell me, like, what... I think staffs, if I remember correctly, every few, like, this and that many points, you get increased spell damage, or spell power, or intelligence, or whatever it is. I want to know at what At what points? Because we're gonna keep putting our points into whips. That's just the strongest thing right now. Is whips maxed out? No. I think it goes to 100, I'm unsure. But no, it's not yet maxed out. But the thing is, staffs give you bonus MP and I think bonus spell damage. And, at times it would be nice to actually have a, like, potent spellcaster, not just a decent spellcaster. Okay, this is interesting, this is interesting. We're gonna come back to this in just a second. And yeah, 2,500 euro or dollar, I think it's pretty much the same in both. Like, I think it's always 4.99, so... And you can't rely on Lucas to just throw out 2,500 bucks. Like, you can't, is the good thing. Boom, Yangus! Just murders the competition. And the good thing is now we can talk about money because Lucas is muted, or has muted the stream. Right? So... he's not gonna jump in like, you talking about money? But what if for for one member a 48-hour stream? What? You kidding me? Okay, so wait, I don't. Okay, wait a second. I'm so confused. There is a door. There is a door. This door, we don't know where it leads. This door leads... I don't wanna... And these doors... I mean, they technically seem to just... Okay, we're gonna go back now. Oh shit, I fell down. I knew that there was a hole. I mean, that's smart. Did you just say money? I did. So is that a no? A no on one member 48 hours. Yes. A goodie bag appears. Do they run away, usually? I don't remember. Yanga's just gonna attack him. Jessica's gonna... Yeah, I think just use... Bang. And here... Do we just go and try swoosh? Just to see how much it does. It is stronger than whoosh. I mean, you know? Do you know what currency is worth the least in this world? Is it the Zimbabwe dollar? I'm unsure. But I know that there is like 1 trillion Zimbabwe dollar bill that is actually like legitimate money. So I would think it's something along those lines. Possibly? I thought it was a very good offer. I mean, it was a great offer. I just... Right now, I'm not at liberty to take that great of an offer, if you know what I mean. No! No and thank you. Alright, Jessica's gonna... You know what? Wait, Jessica has the Twin Dragon Lash? No. Steals HP, this one. And Angelo's gonna attack, I guess. How much do we heal for that? 1... Is it like what? It's like 1% or whatever, or 10%? No, even with 10%, that would be more than 1. Unless it's 10% of one of the hits, that wouldn't make sense. If it's 5% of the damage that we're doing, either way, we definitely need to heal right after this. I can understand that. I can make the same offer like next year or so, maybe you're ready then. Hey, you can offer me whatever you want at any time. I'll just tell you if it's good offer or not, in my opinion. Alright, Yangus. We're once again just gonna use Yangus's MP as much as possible. That was a voice crack. And now, for Yangus to be healed, we're gonna use one of those. It might have been better to use Angela's MP, but I don't know. Alright. 6. Okay, so I think every single time we hear that, we just lose 1 HP, which, let's face it, that's nothing. And I don't know if everyone loses them. I think everyone does, but yeah, whatever. Also, one thing about, like, speaking about money. The thing is now that I sometimes get money from YouTube, I have to basically make that known for tax reasons. Wait, it's the Iranian Iral, and the Iraq Iral. It's one IRR is 0.000023 euro. That's not a whole lot. That's interesting. Didn't know that. Now I do. Will I keep that in mind? Like, will I remember that at some point? Probably not. But now I know. Spear skills improve. He becomes a star lancer. He learns clean sweep. That sounds like, and we learn tingle. That sounds like an AoE attack. That'd be nice. But yeah, speaking about money, I need to, like, at some point make it known that I'm, like, that other than my regular income from my job, I also have sometimes income from YouTube. I can, like, here in Austria, I can earn up to a specific amount of money before I have to pay taxes for that. Like, makes sense. And so far, I am below that amount a year. But at some point, we might get, like, it might get there. Might. So the sooner I do it, the better. Nope. We're not gonna do 2,500 IRR for 24-hour stream. 2,500 members. Now, do you know the currency that's worth the most in this world? I mean, I know the pound is surprisingly, like, worth, I mean, surprisingly, the pound is worth a lot, but I kind of doubt it's that. I'm just gonna say the pound for some reason. Pound sterling or whatever. Alright, nothing changed here. But yeah, I am, like I said, below the threshold of that, but the sooner I tell the tax people, hey, I'm making more money than just my regular income, the better. But the problem is, from what I hear of other YouTubers, and like when YouTubers make videos talking about stuff like that, okay, this middle door doesn't lead anywhere, so of course we're gonna check that out. Wait, just checking. Drives back a group of enemies with a sweep of the spear. Alright, we're gonna try it. Bang, and Angelo's gonna use the Flame Slash on these guys. And what many YouTubers say is that the big problem is they want to know how much you will earn in addition. And the thing with... Okay, that was just... I mean, it attacks a specific group, but other than that, they want to know how much you will earn. And you telling them it differs from month to month. Some, in my case, like some more months than not, I don't make any money from YouTube. Like, I've gotten paid once this year, and I will probably be paid like in 1 or 2 more months another time, you know what I mean? But they want to know, okay, how much exactly will you be paid? And the answer is no idea, because it differs. And some YouTubers have the big problem that that's not an accepted answer. But you need to tell us how much you will earn each month. And the thing is, if you say too little, that doesn't really help you. That's not good. That's kind of tax fraud. If you say too much, you're paying too much taxes, like more than you would or should. And that's kind of stupid. I get kind of why they do that, but it would be like, you know, it should be I'm paying taxes on that, like that time when I'm earning that much, or when I'm over that threshold. But of course, in the finance world and in the tax world, they just want to know, they just want money. So there is that, it could be a problem. It could be problematic. We'll see about that once it's at that point. I hope that made sense. Like, I don't know, in my head right now, I don't know if what I said just like was coherent or not. It's the Kuwait dinar. It's currently worth the most. One Kuwait dinar is 3.09 euros. We're falling down, right? Nope, it's just a door. What appears to be a door is actually just a painting on the wall. Love it. Interesting. Okay, here... Oh no. Do we need to heal someone? Anyone? We should, right? We probably should. Wait, we got a lot of small healing herbs. A trap? Oh yeah, it definitely looks like a trap. It's a trap! But, like, we gotta check it out, right? Either there's gonna be a mimic, 2 mimics, no mimic, which would be weird. That's a regular treasure chest. Finds a kitty shield. A kitty shield? A light and durable shield sporting a cute kitty cat motif. Please tell me that everyone can take it. Okay, Jessica or Angelo, both can take it. I mean, Yangas would be fun, and you know what? We're gonna give it to Angelo. Just because it seems more fun that way. What's that? Magic beast hide. Okay. Hairband turban. I feel like that's weaker than... Yeah. We had a turban at some point. Okay. That's a mimic. Oh! Yeah, a Catic box. I mean, it's the same thing. Speaking of mimics. I'm reading the manga Frieren, which is a German word, so, but you gotta pronounce it Frieren. That's how it is. Wait, give me a second. And it's such a weird one. I love it. I love it so much. Angelo, why am I existing? Just to suffer? Me? Yes, lol. I mean, is it suffering? He's got a kitty cat shield that has good defense, so I don't see the problem. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff in these pods. There's usually, like, as far as I know, there can't be anything bad inside. As in, like, a monster that jumps at you. So all of this, even if this chest is a candy box, we're getting stuff. Seed of Magic, I mean, hello? The potty, it's the potty room, exactly. It would have been fun if there was like now a specific, a special fight because we destroyed all of the jars, like a jar gun or something like that. You know what? We're just gonna attack with everyone or use. I mean, Renegade just used an ability that costs MP, but I'll just not use any MP for now. A man full of pride, life. Of his pride. Now imagine you destroy that pride. I don't see how the kitty shield destroys that pride. Like it's a shield that's got better defense than this old one. That's something to be proud of. Also, it's cute and small. It's interesting. I like the kitty shield. Doesn't get in the way of his attacks, you know, with his sword. So it's great for fighting. Alright, let's see what this is. Okay, lock chests are never candy boxes as far as I know. We find another mini medal. I don't know how many... Oops, wrong button. How many mini medals do we have by now? 20! That's good. That's good. Soon as we find the metal man, it's gonna take a while, but hey, whatever. Now, there's something else I wanted to do here. Oh yeah, the Seed of Magic. Maximum MP. Let's use it on the healer, I guess. Because Jessica, our mage, like I said, not the best mage, sadly. Okay, we've been here, we've been there, great. Not the strongest mage is what I wanted to say. Has more than enough MP, like she's good. Okay. So, we came in from here, I think? Haven't been here, I think? And there's still these two, I think? Unsure. You know what, let's just go there. And not fall into that hole. And yeah, it's a classic of male armor, less is less, and female armor, less is more. There is, like, in specific instances, and this game is not one of those, in specific instances it is, like, stands to reason that yes, classes that need more movement should get, is that another, okay, that's, okay, that got me. Like in some cases, like a thieves class should have less durable armor, though doesn't need to show more skin or whatever. But that should also count towards the male armor, right? Not just the female armor. And there are always online. There are always like jokes and stuff about. Wait, we're gonna go with swoosh. Jokes about the whole drawing a barbarian with like bikini armor or whatever, just something that a female adventurer would wear in many like in some of the usual RPGs, if you know what I mean, the cliche stuff. And I mean, barbarians in some cases also pretty well versed in just having not a whole lot of armor, because they just need their freedom to just attack. But hey, it's just such a classic thing of the whole armor discussion in video games. It's just stupid. Okay, we should really heal, and I hope that there's some kind of healing well or whatever, because I could get out of here. Fly back, heal, but I don't think that the ruins are a zoomable area. Okay, we're just gonna attack and hope to kill. Okay, some get it right and some are like, yeah, women are not allowed to have more armor than words they speak a day. Yeah, pretty much. And I mean, it is based in sexism. It is based in objectification. It is based in sex cells. And that's like if everyone had scampy shit. I needed to heal in between. Damn it! If everyone just gets, I could have tried to flee, but if everyone gets skimpy is the word, I think, skimpy armor, that's okay. But usually it isn't that way. Usually not everyone gets skimpy armor, but it's just the women. Or maybe the barbarians, but that's not skimpy armor, then it's just, you know what I mean? Whatever. Let's go to another topic. Barbarians. I am now in a D&D group. We haven't done even the first session yet. I just made my character so far, and it's a barbarian. Wait. Let me just think. You know what? Yangus needs to hit someone with strong medicine, and it's gonna be himself. Jessica's gonna hit Renegade because she's fast, and Angelo's gonna mid-heal Jessica. I think something along those ways. Oh, would you look at that? A Twitch bot! Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? But yeah, I got a Barbarian. Not one, not two, not banned. Yes, you are banned. You are reported for being a bot. For being a bot. And could you tell us more? It's a bot. Every single time the same. Someone died while I just did that. I think Jessica? Yeah, Jessica. That sucks. Where was I? I'm gonna play a Barbarian. And it's gonna be a kind of elemental, not necessarily an elemental, but kind of elemental kind of thing. Wait, fight. Why does Renegade not? Why can't I just choose Renegade to fight? I don't know. Okay. We're just gonna attack. Mid heal on Renegade. Oh, he's dancing. That's why. And it's kind of a elemental barbarian where it's a race, I forgot the name, that live in a basically quartered world where each quadrant, whatever, has a different element. There's the fire world, there's the water world, there's the wind world, something like that, you know what I mean? And depending on where they are, where they grow up, they have different traits. I am a water, whatever they were called, because I love ice. And I talked to the DM talking about, hey, could I play an ice barbarian? And the answer is yes, yes I can. And we joked around, but I will probably base it around Arnold Schwarzenegger in as Mr. Freeze. You know, the whole one-liners of ice to meet you and then hit. We're talking about me every time I attack going like lol, lol. I won't do that, probably. We'll see. It's gonna be so stupid. Wait, does anyone have anything to reanimate? I don't think so. Unsure. Mid heal Renegade. Yeah. Avatar Last Airbender setting, kinda, although they don't have the innate ability to use those elements. They just everything surrounding them is that element. So it's not like I run around shooting ice or whatever or water. It's me just being able to swim, breathe underwater, having ice themed abilities, something like that, you know. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to trying that out, playing that. Barbarians are nice, stupid, extremely strong, don't survive that long. Tell me you're a barbarian without telling me you're a barbarian. I mean, yeah. Well, you control the element you grew up in. Not in Avatar, yes, or kinda. In this case, no. You just take on some, what's the word I'm looking for? You just take on some, you know, things. Characteristics, kinda. Okay, didn't we have any something that revives? Don't think so. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna evac. We're gonna fly back somewhere, heal, and then come back here. I hope we can zoom here. It might be zoomable. Yes, Swordsmith's Labyrinth. Great. Was it Genasi? It was a Genasi. I am a water Genasi, so basically an ice Genasi, or there is no ice Genasi, but the water, so I can use ice. And the thing is, we were also talking about archetypes. There are different archetypes that use their element in different ways. There's a barbarian. If you don't know, a barbarian in D&D can rage, and once they're enraged, they are stronger. They do much more stuff, but you can only do it for X amount of turns, X amount of time. So basically you gotta think, when do I want to rage, which is just a fun concept in my mind. And one of those was like one where you actually, as soon as you rage, there is a storm of that element that you have around you, which would be fun. Like a blizzard around me while I rage sounds amazing. Okay, Jessica was resurrected, that's nice. We're also gonna just save. And another one that was very interesting to me, because you could do some lore, some interesting lore stuff, is one where when you rage, ghosts of your ancestors and stuff come out and like obstruct an enemy, kinda attack them, but like not necessarily do a whole lot of damage. More of, like I said, obstruct. They hit less often. They can't attack as well. And in my head, I was like, you know what? That would be like, it would be a fun idea if I took that archetype to just go and do I want to continue? Yes. To just have a, like, at all times have a thing of water, you know, a water skin, I think it's called. Just like a water skin with me, where I have water from a home world, and be like, okay, every time I rage, the ghosts of my ancestor come out, because we, Genasi, once we die, we return to our element. So the water that I have with me has basically like traces of my ancestors, because they returned to the water. Stuff like that. I like the idea, but I ended up choosing the Juggernaut, which is just incredibly steadfast. I can't be thrown thrown off balance, and I can use attacks that throw enemies a few feet away while I'm using a mid-ranged weapon. I think it was some kind of spear or lance, so I can hit them, or a pole arm. I can hit them away, throw them away, but still attack while they can't attack me, which still sounds fun. It's the simplest one, but you know, it's the simplest archetype, but I kind of like the idea of just when I get enraged, I can't be thrown off balance, because it's like I'm freezing myself. Like I get heated up in battle, but cool down. You know what I mean? Just I don't physically freeze myself to the ground, but I become an iceberg, kinda. By the way, I was at a barber yesterday. Jonas, I hope you're looking great now. Really enjoy D&D stuff. You may want to look into the giant feats, particularly the feat called Fury of the Frost Giant. Gives you some nice ice-based attacks. Sounds like an awesome barb. Hope you enjoyed. Sounds like an awesome barb. Thank you. I hope I will too. Like, I like the idea, and I chose Barbarian because that is one of the classes that I usually in any RPGs or whatever, I tend to not go for the simple barbarian, for the simple fighter or whatever. I usually go either mage or battle mage, like some kind of hybrid mage maybe, or just elemental stuff. Love me some druids, love me some shamans, stuff like that. But the barbarian is something that I very rarely play, and so I thought, instead of going the same way or the same route I always used to go, or I always go, let's just try something new. I mean, the one thing that I basically never play is a rogue, but I don't jive with rogues. You know what I mean? Or rogues or thieves or whatever. It's just having them as a member of a party, sure, but having them as the main character, no, not my cup of tea. I'm the type of guy who's like, barbarian. That's cool, Jonas. It's like, it's always fascinating because people just generally have their favorite class in any case. And with some people, you know, okay, yeah, that fits. Of course you are a barbarian, mage, cleric, whatever, that fits. And other people tell you, oh, I love playing this, and you're like, what? You? What? I was a barbarian in Diablo 4, just so I could Sparta kick enemies around. Oh yeah, understandable. Barbarians in Diablo were really fun. Haven't played Diablo 4, I'm not gonna, but Diablo 3, Diablo 2, love Diablo 2, it's such a good game. Alright, I actually picked the right side because the right side is one small area. We're gonna check that out next. Cactus is a rogue. Hello and bye, thanks for your money. Gets caught and now runs away. Kinda. I'd be like, I'm gonna steal their money, but they might need it, so why would I? I would steal everything if I was a rogue. Just saying. Also, I plan at some point to make some, like, just talking videos where I talk about not necessarily D&D, but Pathfinder, because I had some Pathfinder groups, usually the same people, it's the same kind of people, some Pathfinder groups, which, if you don't know what Pathfinder is, it's basically, you could call it, if you wanted to, D&D light. I'm sure Pathfinder fans would find that offensive, but it's just, it is a like they took a specific rule set, I think 3 point something or whatever, and made that into a runs away on a treadmill, exactly, and made that into a whole nother thing. Wait, just checking how long. Okay, 1.5 minutes left. They just made that into another tabletop or pen and paper game, but it's basically D&D. Just it has many of the same rules. It's just simpler a bit, in my opinion. And I've had a few groups, but other than one time, I think, or maybe 2 times, I think we usually just had the test adventure, just a small test adventure just to see. Then everyone's like, yeah, that's cool, except for one time. Everyone was like, yeah, that's cool, we could do that more often, and then we never got to. But the few times that I actually played, and be it just a try out adventure or not, I got so many good stories. I got so many good stories. This labyrinth was created for the purpose of protecting the Venus tier. Only those with wisdom and strength shall attain the true glory. Okay. But yeah, Jeff Jill, I'm gonna read your thing in just a second. It's just my favorite tidbit, or my favorite thing about the you know what, let's flee, I don't know. Damn it! I knew it. Taking unnecessary damage, it sucks. One of my favorite things was, it's always the game master trumps the rules. Like, if you play by the rules, sure, but if you can convince the game master to actually like let something slide because it's fun, it's good, whatever, game master trumps the rules. If the game master says it's so, then it doesn't matter. If the rule says it's not so, then it is so. And we had a game master who, or dungeon master, whatever, who just really liked that idea. Like, if someone was like, could I do that? He's like, sell it to me. Tell me, like, why should I let you do that? And he was very reasonable. If he liked it, or even just if he found it really funny, he would allow it. That was really fun. And one thing was my brother. My brother played a, what's it called? Not a rogue, the other one. The one with the bow. Ranger. Played a ranger, a dwarven ranger. And I think the ranger had this, like, either the dwarf or the ranger, I think one of them had this trait, this passive, where in the beginning you basically say, take a race of enemies, and if you ever fight that race, those are your arch enemies, your nemesis. If you ever fight those, you get like a bonus on attacking or whatever, because they are your arch enemies for reasons, like lore reasons. And he was, in my opinion, so damn smart. He said, hey, you see, I'll take giants. And the DM was like, yeah, but we're probably not gonna fight any giants in this adventure. He was like, yeah, but you see, my ranger has very little intelligence. Like, he really, Intelligence was one of his lowest stats. My Dwarven Ranger, which in itself is just fun, has so little intelligence. What do you think? Like, his idea basically was every single race that is bigger than me, my idiot of a Dwarf Ranger will just shout, "That's a giant." Because to him, the dwarf, everyone around him is a giant. So other than like goblins or other dwarves or whatever, he would pretty much almost always get a like +1 or whatever. It wasn't like a huge bonus, but it was a bonus. And every single time he would fight anything that was remotely bigger than him and on 2 legs, he would get the bonus because the DM was like, "Great idea, love it, let's do this." I mean, in the beginning we at the beginning we fought against a lot of goblins, so it wasn't really, it didn't really get into play that often. But technically, every single time he would get a bonus because to him they were giants, and I love that idea. I really do. But nothing is taller than a dwarf. I mean, okay, not this door. We're gonna go through this door. You know, you actually might actually play a rogue very well, says Jeff Jill, because you probably would do the same old type of trope rogue, which I also dislike. When I play a rogue, they are more of a treasure hunter who hates common thieves, so they're more like Indiana Jones, so give that a shot. I mean, yeah, that sounds like a more fun. I mean, I think it's also kind of a cliche, but the whole Robin Hood kind of thing, where yes, I steal, but only like I don't steal from random monsters or enemies, I just steal from the rich. But then again, how often does that happen? But yeah, treasure hunter or just archaeologist, kind of. The Indiana Jones archaeologist who saves things. Yeah, it sounds pretty fun, definitely. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm done with my hour, right? We are at 64 minutes, basically 65, 64 and a half, which is how far? 301 miles. All right. Just writing that down. 65, 301. Now, you just give me a few seconds. I'm gonna read everything in just a second. I'm just gonna put away the treadmill and I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. BRB. Alright, I'm back, and I did not forget to A, wash my hands, and B, unmute myself. Now, let me just see. One of the best... Oh no, wait. Jonas said to hot Ben with his friends, he just chooses Artificer, so his magic items that makes him float, he's just walking on a floating treadmill. That's a fun idea. I like that. Like a magic carpet, but you have to walk on it to make it move. Hopefully faster than your walking speed, because otherwise that doesn't really help you at all. One of the best dwarves in pop culture was Peter Dinklage in the Avengers Infinity War. He was a giant dwarf. Amazing, yeah. Giant dwarf! Just looked at Peter Dinklage and he's certainly an interesting fella. He's an amazing actor. Like, amazing. Okay. We need to heal someone, not necessarily. Let's see if we can use a Flame Slash here. Like, if it does anything, basically. 23, so I don't think that it does too much more than a regular attack. Ouch! That was mean. Why do they attack me? Just because I attacked them? Alright, yeah, these enemies here are getting out of control. Let's murder them. Murk them even. I think I just attack here. Jessica's gonna use this attack to see if she maybe like gets any healing back. Flame Slash on this one. We're just gonna hope. Okay, that's zero healing. Why? No, come on. Oh, it's just a heal slime. Okay, we don't care about heal slimes. Murked him. Murked him even. Cactus, how could you? I just do. Try to be awake at least till the 2-hour mark of the stream. I started at like half an hour earlier than usual because I'm planning on making it 2.5 hours, Jonas. Yeah, I'm not saying you need to try and stay awake for that time. I'm just saying that's the idea. That's the basic idea. Come on, freaking. It's just heal slimes. They go down with every single attack. 22 minutes. Ooh, yeah, Jonas, you can try, but I think, like I said, I'm probably gonna be online or live for longer than that. Okay, Yangus, heal, please. Yangus is basically our healing battery. Nice. Okay, have we been here yet? No. Yes? No. No, we haven't. Okay, this feels puzzle E. Wait, is it really just that? Are we... Is that the whole, like, only with strength and wisdom kind of thing? I don't know, whatever. Still, I will be at least for that time. Okay, yeah, I'm not saying anything. Ooh, candy boxes. Let's go with a clean sweep again. Yangus just attacked, Jessica just attacked, Angela just attacked the other one. I like that we have the clean sweep. I would hope, like, to get, at some point, get any attacks and abilities that hit everyone that are not just the spellbang. That would be nice. Then again, we have a boomerang that does just that, so... Well. Okay, this is where we will go later. First, let's check out everything else. This is where we've come down from. The other part... We don't have, like... This part here has no connection, it seems. Okay. There's another swamp thing. Okay, this is an actual door. I mean, it's not a whole lot of damage. It's just very small kind of area. Every now and then, when I think I said it before, but the volume rocker or volume thing is right here on the back. And every now and then when I grab them and just put them on, I turn the volume all the way down and I'm thinking, wait, what? Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's switch to the boomerang. I should have gone for boomerang in the first, but then again, whatever. Gonna attack. Yangus is just gonna attack. I think the mummy is just the strongest here. And Angelo's gonna use Flame Slash over here. Boomerang time, exactly. It's just the most useful weapon right now. Like we deal more damage with our other thing, with the lance. And for a single target, the lance is just amazing. But other than that, the boomerang is just the most useful weapon in this game. And if I put points into the boomerang, we would have gotten way more attacks and abilities and stuff. And more damage with the boomerang. But, well, best to choose one weapon and stick with it. Because the worst thing in this game that you can do is just switch around the points for... I love this so much. Like, switch when you get, oh, I got a new weapon, now I put points into that weapon. That's the stupidest thing you can do in this game. About how long will you stream each day? I'm technically planning on going somewhere between 2 and 3 hours, depending on the game. Like Dragon Quest, probably today, I'm shooting for 2.5 hours. If I'm feeling particularly well, I'm going for 3, but I think 2.5 just sounds right. Wait, here we're gonna switch to the Holy Lance, because that should deal more damage to Phantoms. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they got you dirty, Cactus. They really did. Love it though. Yeah, I'm just, if I'm feeling it, 3 hours, but probably like 2.5 hours should be for today. Tomorrow, Akimbot, probably also around 2 hours, like usual. From Wednesday forward, I'm unsure. Because Wednesday is gonna be the roguelike roulette, so that could just be more? Or maybe just like at least 2 hours every single day. And some cases probably longer than that. Friday, Sonic Adventure 2, I'm gonna try to finish like at least the hero storyline. I'm gonna try to play as much of the game as possible, except for the Chow Garden, sorry. So that might just be more than 2 hours, but we'll see about that. But basically, 2 hours should be a guarantee. Didn't have any cola, that's why I'm so sleepy. That's the problem. Like, I once again just had my coffee, and for the stream, it's great that I had my coffee. After the stream, it's gonna be, yeah, I'm just gonna get to bed so much later than I should, but hey. That's my problem, right? I knew that would happen. Alright, let's equip the boomerang and attack Yangus. You know what? What if we just go with a war cry and try our best to just do something? And Angelo... Does the Flame Slash do something? Yeah, no, but still I would have liked some, dude. I mean... Yeah. By the way, I have medicine that... like lozenges basically, but it coats your throat. So for so for longer streams at all, I'm just before the stream probably gonna put some in, and afterwards, just to hopefully not strain my voice too much over this week. Oh, we shocked at least one. That's nice. Because I already feel my voice getting like, not sore, not hoarse, but you know, something along those lines. Not a fan of that. Not a fan. And Todd Bandit with friends says, hey, wanna buy some cola? Alright. Phantoms are still here. They just do so much damage in comparison. How much? Hey, psst, wanna buy some coca? Now we got two people dealing with substances. Okay. This thing points forward. It should point over there, but it points forward. So I have to assume that there's a door here. It probably isn't, but you know. Okay, Yangus, please heal. He doesn't have enough MP! Oh no! Doesn't matter. They're all trying to sell Jonas some Coca-Cola. Like one tries to sell him Coca, the other tries to sell him Cola. Candy boxes! They are at least very easy to fight. Like they don't have too much HP. 2,500 IRR or 500 members for 1 6-pack of cola. Damn! Hot Bandit with friends. That's a lot. I see I should not have like set the 500 members goal, right? Nice, that thing just tells me to go back around. But hey, we got a mini medal and that's it. Was that worth it? Yes. You want all the mini medals. Because at some point, when you find the medal man, you can't, the more medals you have, the more you get. Like, the more bonuses you get for it. It's usually, oh, if you bring me X amount of medals, you get this. Then X amount more and you get that. And then X amount more and whatever. You know what I mean? That, yeah, there is really no way to not know what I mean there. So I think you get what I'm saying. Boom. Okay, yeah, just the only way to go. There's another statue that... Where do we think we need to put that statue? Now, But... Okay, so you can only push and pull, you can't pull them into different directions. Okay, that makes sense. Like, I can't just go to the right. No, I can just go back and forward. Makes sense, makes sense. 2,500 IRR is 0.0550 euro. That's not a whole lot. So you're going for the 500 members, Jonas Bratwurst. Gotta love that name. How very German. How very German that name is. Alright, that was a puzzle. I see now why it said that you need strength and wisdom for this. Because if I wasn't this wisdomous, I couldn't have known. Like, I could not have. If my wisdom wasn't that enormous of a wisdom. Let me think about that for a decade. Oh, yeah. There are some shady deals in my chat. I don't know if I should do something, alert someone, or just let it be, because I'm afraid for my life. Joke, YouTube. YouTube, that's a joke. Twitch, joke as well. But I think Twitch is more right with that. Like, rather... YouTube, really not that fond of anything like that. Even if it's obviously a joke. YouTube weird. I mean, makes sense, but not really. You know what I mean? Whatever. This boy says FBI on the way. Shit. Okay, Jonas, but hurry up, the cola will get warm. Oh, you don't want warm cola. You don't want warm cola. It doesn't need to be ice cold, but it's a bonus if it is. But you do not want warm cola. That's pretty much the worst. Okay, Renegade attacks. Yangus attacks... You know what? Helm Splitter on the Fencer. Angelo, Flame Slash on the Fencer. And Jessica is just partying up. Having fun. They're just laughing, that's great. And after this fight, I will probably have to heal people again, because we are headed towards a boss fight. I'm sure. Like, I don't know, but like, we are about to find the big treasure thing, so there has to be a boss fight, right? Why wouldn't there be? Jessica attacks the goodie bags, and the other ones just attack that guy. Phantom Fencer. Nice. Come on, take it out. Great. And last attack, Yangus. Come on, just stop that. Great, great. Again, at least we're getting EXP, because we're still, we're once again just not getting any levels here, because we need so much EXP. So getting through here is actually pretty good. Alright. This has to be a door. It is. That is a platform, a moving platform. Okay, no, wait. That is a puzzle. That is a puzzle. It's a puzzle. Okay. Let's read the rules. Look to the sky above to see the path. Can I not watch first person? Yes, I can. Okay. So I would assume I just push both to the second to last. Yeah, right here. Right? Nope. Stop that. Because I think, right? Yeah. That should do it, and that should actually be it. You need great wisdom indeed. Yeah. And thankfully I have still one of my 4 wisdom teeth left. So I am very wisdomous. Okay, so in theory... Why can I not always just go first person? Okay, now I can. It's so weird. Okay, interesting. Welcome, Seeker of the Venus tier. Now begins your final trial. Oh, I'm fully healed? Yes, that's nice. That's actually nice. Hey, this is a trial, now try. You who boast the wisdom to solve the riddle of the swordsman must now prove your strength. We got the wisdom to understand the words look up. Like, it really just said, hey, look to the ceiling, right? It really just said that. I don't want to fight here, because we're about to fight the boss, which is a big candy box. A trap box. See? Told you. Alright, now we're gonna start by switching to the Holy Lance. Don't know if that does any like bonus damage or whatever, because it's holy and that thing might just be unholy. Helm Splitter, of course. Do we just go for... I think we just go for a Twin Dragon Lash thing, and he would just go for the Flame Slash. Just trying stuff. Just trying stuff and see what sticks. That should hit twice. Good damage, good damage. Candy boxes are just all box types, mimic types. are very well known to just use desperate attacks, which are always critical hits, if they hit. Okay, I think Angelo will just... wait, Jessica, just do the same thing ever. And you will mid-heal Renegade. The tongue is in its own a violation of the Geneva Convention. There are so many enemies in so many games that just have, or just monsters, not necessarily enemies, but so many monsters in games that have their tongue out, and it's always weird. Like even Lickitung, whose whole shtick is that it has the big tongue. It's just why? Okay, let's multi-thrust. Okay, that's a regular attack. That's pretty alright. Okay, so Flame Slash did way more. Multi-thrust should hit multiple times. Yeah, yeah, it was stronger. Can we finally lower its defense? No, we cannot. Okay, so maybe its defense cannot be lowered. You leave Gene Simmons alone, you hear? God damn it. You funny sometimes. Why don't you ever show that at work? No, hey. You know what? Let's try something. Abilities, Hatchet Man. Low chance of actually hitting, but if it hits, it deals, like, it is a guaranteed crit. And since we seemingly cannot lower its defense anyway, let's just try it. Damn it, okay. How else would it be able to lick the stream? That's a good question. Speaking of, 5 people watching, 4 people have liked the stream. Said Bass Boy, I'm asking you specifically, have you liked the stream yet? Not saying you didn't, I'm just asking. I'm just asking the real questions here. We're just gonna go for attacks. Because work and you, huh? Huh? I'm just gonna heal Angelo just in case the enemy is gonna go for another like desperate attack and deals like 80 damage again. 5 viewers and 5 likes? Okay, that's great. That's okay then. For me, like I said, it's fascinating that the... Oh, that's such a cool attack. It's fascinating that the YouTube studio... Damn! That the YouTube studio... like... tab just doesn't work as intended. It shows... It should show accurate stats, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. Angelo, how about a Flame Slash? And Jessica finally wakes up. Was about to ask if she ever wants to wake up or not. Crackle? No, that shouldn't do too much. Now, that begs the question. Is it susceptible to fire attacks? Do I need to try? I think I'm gonna try. Just shouldn't hurt. On my end it says 4 likes too though. Interesting, thanks Monica. It just, like I said, the YouTube is weird. We all know YouTube is weird. Let's try Frizz. Oops, didn't want to attack. 90 damage, we're not gonna try that again. Oh, but we know that Angelo's fire attack or fire slash deals more damage. I knew that and I didn't go for it. Not Fuddle! Angelo is muddle-headed. What does that... What? He's muddle-headed because of Fuddle. He's befuddled, even. I mean, let's face it, this box probably not gonna take too much longer to be... for us to kill it, right? Parallax, Jessica, doing Dragon Lash, Angelo, abilities, Flame Slash. But will he actually attack the box, is the question. Gonna go now, wish you all a wonderful rest of the stream, good night. Okay, now we wait for like 5 minutes and then gonna end the stream. Now, good night Jonas, thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you tomorrow. And maybe the whole week if you got the time. Like, no one should feel pressured to watch every day. But hey, I'm gonna stream every day. Good night Jonas. Alright, let's see what we find. We find the Venus tier. Would you believe that?
So this is it, eh? The Venus tear. You beauty. You know, Gov, last time I tried to get this stone, I'd done it for Red. Now we're just rivals, I guess. But I actually used to have a bit of a thing for Red.
Hey.
Back in them days, she wasn't a scary old bird like she is now. And I was well green.
I wonder with those two how old they are. Like generally with all of the characters. But Yankees is at least in his 30s, but the way he sometimes talks, he might actually be in his 40s. Red also seems like a bit older. Like not 50, 60, but just older-ish. The main character looks like, well, 20 or something like that. Around like 20, mid-20s. Jessica, probably also not that much older. And I mean, it's JRPG, so they're both probably like 17, 16. And Yangus, the old man, is probably like 25 or whatever. But he seems like mid-30 something.
So, I thought I'd get her the Venus tear to impress her like. But I ended up doing myself an injury. And I had to leave it.
Doing myself an injury is such a fun way to say that.
Never thought I'd end up getting it like this, though. I wonder how it would have all turned out if I had got it back then, eh? Anyway, just me old wounds. Would you mind keeping this to yourself, Gov? Ain't the kind of thing you want going around.
I really like Yangus as a character. Like, I feel he is a really well written character. I'm just gonna, I know I could just evac out of here. I'm gonna run around and do like 2 or 3 more fights. Nothing too fancy, I'm not gonna try to like level everyone up, but it is good training here, so we're just gonna do a few more fights here. Sure attack plus soul, Yangus. You know what, Parallax did a whole lot of damage, so let's try that. Twin Dragon Lash on these two. Angelo just gonna Flame Slash here, and we're gonna hope that we're doing a lot of... Someone honking at that hour, why would they? 9:30 PM, by the way, so don't honk in front of my window. And boom. Yep, Parallax, like, I did not know that Parallax was that strong. Like, I knew it was an attack that could paralyze, but I didn't know that it was just a strong attack that can paralyze. I thought it was the same like as Helm Splitter, just a regular attack that can paralyze. Boom. Alright, Renegade, attack. You know what, everyone attack the guy over there, except for Angela. Maybe that's enough. We'll see. Ha! Okay, that works. Sorry, my bad. Next time I'll be at the neighbor's window. Thank you for that. Okay, I mean, looking at our health and all, I think we're just gonna evac. And then zoom back to the city before we go to Red. Whose house is not a zoomable area, right? Nope. But we can go to Swordsman's Labyrinth. I think that is closer to her house than Pickham. But hey, technically we should now get the princess back and maybe get a new team member? The thing is, if we now get new team members, we would have to start a reserve. I don't know if there are more than these 4 team members. Although, I'm pretty sure I know at least one more. Is Red still on top of a mountain? Kinda. But I think I know at least one more character that we get in our team. Plus, there are now 2 important characters that are on the thumbnail and all. So we might actually have like a whole second party at some point. Get ZBS boy, top DPS, top tanking, top suicide ingenuity, engineer, ink. I don't know. I don't know what the ing is supposed to stand for there. But ZBS boy, as a character in this game, sure, would just be very strong. Yes, yes. Alright. Now we're gonna save. Always save to be safe. Aha. Joke. Classic joke. Haven't saved in a while. So I wouldn't want to do all of that again. So just go through the usual. Yes, I know people don't wanna be faithful here. I don't care. I also don't care for your goddess. I'm sorry. I just wanna save. In these games. I got an email from Twitch that they actioned on my report. We have actioned on your report. I understand what that says. I understand what that means, but we have actioned on your report sounds so weird. Like such a weird way of saying it. We've taken action on your report or something like that, but we actioned on your report just seems wrong. It's probably completely right. It's probably a completely like perfectly normal sentence, but just to me it sounds really weird. Here's a big sword, if you know what I mean. I have no idea what you mean, said Ice Boy. Why don't you tell us what you mean? Without being attacked by Nightbot. Also good GPS boy? Sometimes. Maybe. Who knows? I need a good GPS boy because I just never find my way anywhere. Yeah, Hot Banner with Friends also doesn't know what you mean. Can you be more specific? Enemies are defeated. Oh, finally we get a new level. I'm good like Zoro from One Piece. If you say so. We learned the new spell Zing. What does that do again? Don't remember. Is it just a lightning spell? No, I don't think so, right? Nah. Alright, 5 skill points. Everything into swords. What is Zing again? Oh, resurrect a fallen ally with 50% success rate. Yes! Zoro, I know that movie from the 1800s. Yeah. Who doesn't like a good Zoro? You know, masked guy played by Antonio Banderas. In one version. And there. So I don't know how many Zoro movies are there. And how many of them are just the same Zoro? I don't know. Should really look that up. Later, like not right now. There's more important stuff to do here. We're bunk buddies. Back in the day, he used to copy my moves. Sure he did. Sure, Grandpa. Keep talking. Yes, interesting. Alright. We are here at Red's nice island. I mean, if I had the chance to live on a, like, my own little island. Not a huge island, but my own little island like that. In the middle of a forest. I probably wouldn't take it. Crikey, he said crikey. He thought we would run away. We would never. We got a horse to get back. I mean a princess.
There, I got it. The Venus tear.
Now that is quality. Oh, yes. This is the real deal. Well, Yangus, you excel yourself.
Such a rascal, that Zorro fellow.
Now, hand over the horse and cart like you promised.
She never promised it. She said she would think about it.
I never promised that. I said I'd think about it when you brought me the goods. And I've thought about it now, and I'm still not giving it back. You can keep the stone.
At least we can keep the stone.
Oi, that ain't what you promised. That's a pretty low trick, Red. I'm surprised at ya.
Promises? You want to talk about promises? If I remember rightly, you promised me ages ago you'd bring me that stone.
What? That was years ago. You can't dredge up the past like that.
Well, you're in no position to argue. I ain't saying it again. The horse stays with me.
We have weapons. We can't just destroy the stable. I'm just saying. We can... We did everything we needed to do, so we just can't get the horse by force. Legally, we would be allowed. We wouldn't be allowed to. There's nothing legal about that, but legally, we would be allowed to.
Yeah, right. I was out of line before, breaking me promise to you and all. I ain't surprised you act tough with me. But this ain't just about me now. I can't leave without the horse. It's for the gov. Look, do what you want with me. But I'm begging you. Give the horse back.
What he is saying is, step on me. I mean, what? No.
Hey?
He's a good guy.
Oh. All right. Behave, would ya? Stop grovelling about on the floor. Be a man.
Well?
I thought I'd have a bit of fun with you, but you've lost it. Have the horse. Do what you want with it. But I'll be keeping that Venus tear. That's what we agreed, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Fair enough. Thanks, Red, and sorry about everything.
Let me just write something down for a second. Alright. Now we can keep going.
Oh, for crying out loud. Pull yourself together. We're done here, right? So go on then. Hop it.
Now, what will bring her to probably come with us is what I want to know. Because, like I mean, there is a possibility that she's just an important character and just will, like, be important for the story later, but she's definitely coming with us, right? Would you look at that? We got the princess bag.
Red told me to get the horse out for you before you got here.
Did I write it in Dutch? No, I actually wrote it in English.
Looks like she knew you'd come out with the goods. She must rate you.
I have no idea, like, I mean, I can't write in Dutch. I don't know Dutch that well. And I think...
What a terrible ordeal you must have been through.
I think
I'm
I just
so sorry.
smelled some weed.
Won't leave you alone again.
The window is open, by the way, so I think I smelled some weed going by.
I'll never go to the pub like that again. I promise.
God blimey!
Well, we're ready to leave whenever you are. What's our next destination?
How about trying brains again? Maybe the old geezer will be around to give us some intelligence this time.
Weed, so you are in the Netherlands, kind of.
Let's head back to Pickham. We've got to find out where Dolmagus is. Otherwise we'd just be wandering around like headless chickens.
Exactly. Did we
It
meet
will be
Brain?
no hardship to me if I never ever set foot in Pickham again.
ZBS Boy said, I draw the dick butt. Why? But then again, why not? I get it. Also, that message never got through on YouTube, it seems. I just see it on my double chat window. Thank you. Come again. Alright, let's see if we can find Brains again. Again, I don't remember if we found him yet. Or if it said like, I expect to pick him, time for some casino action. Just kidding. Okay, Jeff Chill, is there anything really worthwhile in the casino? Or is that something that I technically can ignore? Like, I would guess that there is some really good equipment there if I just spend enough time there. But is there anything like necessary there that I should go for, or can I ignore the casino? Because I'm just not a fan of casinos in the Dragon Quest series. So that would be very nice to know. Alright. Also, we're just gonna save. We're gonna find... Yes, casino is important. Hot band with friends. I asked Jeff Chill, who knows, I think, more about the game than us. I think. Don't know how much you know about the game, but definitely knows more than me. But yeah, we're gonna try to find Brain now. I think have we talked to Brain before, or was it just that Brain wasn't there? I don't remember. Okay. Let's talk to Yangus. Talking to him is the whole reason we came to pick him. Yes, yes. Going to be able to give us any information. Okay. Okay. Did you ask me? My bad, I own a casino. Nope, ZBS Boy, I didn't ask you at your casino. I know it's a game that came out before Dragon Quest 9 or 11. That is true. That is true. That is a whole lot that you know. Wait, this is not what... Like, this is the black market thing, right? That was not Brain, that was the other guy, like Dave or whatever. Or Davey. Where was Brain again? Or, like, did we ever find that out? I'm just gonna go around. I'm just gonna go around and talk to some people and see if they're, like, if we can find Brain or not. Like, you're not Brain, I know, you're Davey. Yes. We have an alchemy pot. Why? How do you like to make a little dough? Ain't your usual shop, buy stuff off people and sell it to others. Every now and then I got me mitts and some rare stuff, and before I knew it I had a reputation to uphold. Now me customers ain't interested in the usual run-of-the-mill, that? Nah. And that's where that handy little alchemy pot of yours comes into the picture. Is what I'm proposing. When I hear about something a customer wants, I'll give you an order and you cook it up for me in your pot. When you deliver the item, I'll be able to buy it off of you at a decent price or exchange it for some other rare item. Okay, that's interesting. Nothing game changing, just some helpful items plus some recipe items. Again, useful but nothing super great. Okay, so at some point we might do a casino stream, but we don't need to go there. That's good to know. Can you cook up special medicine for me? Sure. We got that already. Bring the stuff you make over here anyhow so I can take a look and make it worth your while. Okay. Sure. 500 gold, that's pretty alright. Reinforced boomerang. Yes, but I don't want to give that to you. Okay, that's cool. He just, I mean, he doesn't give me the money for it, but he just goes to the next item. That's cool. Ring of Immunity. Okay. That's pretty cool. Can I get through in there? No? Okay. Ring of Immunity. Do we know? I don't think that we have that yet. Also, the alchemy pot's been stirring for I don't know how long. I got the cows next to the slot machines and I call them slot cows. What's going on in the chat? What is going on in the chat? I mean, sure. Alright, let's do that. You can move your money away. God damn it. Okay. Like we could have... The thing is, we could have made another boomerang. But, yeah. Alchemy recipe book. Let's see. Reinforced boomerang, plain cheese. Money eyes, bronze shield, special thing. Nope, we don't have the ring. So, that means we don't care for that right now. Okay, that was not brain. I think we knew that already, but that was not brain. Let me out, let me out! Just gotta talk to people. Just see, I mean, he was the bard that cans. This is what you get for acting the Mickey. Now, the thing is, about someone acting the Mickey, as I keep telling ZPS Boy, every single time he brings that up, no one in the history of mankind ever acted the Mickey. No one. Ever. And no one ever will act the Mickey. Don't you mean Mooney? Exactly. Okay. There's just this guy. I don't, once again, don't really know where to go. We could just talk. You there. You tell me where Brain is. Or when he comes home or whatever. Brain's back in town now. Okay. So he said something funny's going on back in Baccarat. That's where I come from. Okay. Was this Brain's like lair, hideout? I think this might be it. Oh yeah, it was empty. No one was here. Okay, yeah, we found Brains. Hello there.
Hello, Brains. Long time no see. Back at last, eh?
Well, well, look who it is. You came when I was out, did you, Yangas? I'm sorry I wasn't here. But you're back again. So, if I'm not mistaken, you must be in need of some information. Am I right?
He's good. He's good.
Always on the ball, eh, Brains? We're looking for this bloke who looks like a clown. Goes by the name of Dolmagus. He's a slippery customer. Keeps getting away from us. Have you heard anything?
Yes, I've heard about him. The criminal responsible for murdering the abbot of Maella Abbey, no less. My sources report seeing him walking over the surface of the sea toward the western continent.
You mean Jesus? He Jesused all over that water?
The western continent? That's a bit hazy, isn't it? Can't you be more specific?
Sorry, that's all I know. I wish I could tell you more.
Well, if you don't know nothing more, Brains, there ain't nothing more to know. We'll have to go to the western continent ourselves.
A fine idea. But aren't you forgetting something? How do you intend to cross the sea?
With a boat.
Eh?
A ship, maybe.
Monster attacks at sea have been significantly worse recently. All crossings from here and from the northern continent have been cancelled.
So what you're saying is we need a dragon. or a flying ship, but a dragon, you say?
You could go if you had your own ship, but unless I'm misinformed, you don't. I'd say that will pose quite a problem.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of that.
No, I can see that. Well, perhaps I can help you out there with a little snippet of information I heard. Follow the cliffs along the coast to the west from Port Prospect, and you will come to a wide open wasteland.
The cliffs along the coast to the west from Port Prospect. Okay.
According to what I hear, there's an old abandoned ship there. I don't know why a ship should be in a place devoid of water, but anyway, people say it's a magic ship.
The flying one, you say?
If you could get it up and running again, you'd be able to sail anywhere you wanted. You might want to try the path to the west of Port Prospect. It was blocked by a rock slide.
Oh, I
But I
remember.
hear that's been cleared up now.
I remember the blocked path. And it's interesting. This is the first time I've ever seen like an information broker in a game like that didn't ask for any price. You know? That's a bit weird. Also, this is a very interesting map. Like, this looks drawn and 3D at the same time. Like this, you know? This looks hand-drawn, but also looks like 3D modeled. Very interesting. Alright, how long? We're basically... Oops. I think we're just gonna go back, zoom to Port Prospect. And then keep it at that. Just save there. Maybe heal. Do we need to heal? Don't think we need to heal. Nah, we're good. Angelo's the only one who's a little bit beat up, but you know. And next time, we just go from the west, or to the west from here. Good day to the dog. Boromir would have charged something. Exactly, Boromir would have. And Boromir also wouldn't have acted the Mickey. Because no one would have. Ever. Lucas says, yo, I'm back. Lucas! How did it go? I'm about to end the stream, but we need to know, how did it go? Did you get the item? Did you have a decent team? My item didn't drop, but I got an epic chest piece, which is also nice. That's good. So at least something. Hot Better with Friends says Boromir sounds like a presser. True. Wait. King Trode, what are you doing to the alchemy pod? Now, will the pod be like strengthened, made better? Or is it just that because we slept here, we triggered that cutscene? Because at this point in the game, we don't have the pod yet. Jeff Chill, if you're still here, is there like an upgrade to the alchemy pod? Or is it really just that we just triggered this because we are here? Very curious. You're not... No, you're not a priest. You're... Yeah, no. Okay. Sorry. Just want someone... Yeah. I can save in here? Question mark, I think. Lucas was rating Molten Core in Classic. In World of Warcraft Classic, that is. Hello there. Let's do a confession. By the way, I went into the city, or into Port Prospect, saying that I don't need to heal because everyone except for Angelo is healed, and the first thing I do is go to the inn. So yeah. Alright. Also, according to Twitch, there are 4 people currently watching on Twitch. Anyone watching on Twitch wanna say hi? You know? Oh, would you look at that? People are just adding each other on World of Warcraft. One of those Worlds of Warcraft. You know what? Let's keep going a little bit, okay? Let's keep going a little bit. We're not gonna do another hour or half an hour, but just let's do a few more minutes, right? Let's just go towards the ship. West. Oh wait, I don't need to look. Need to check out where west is because I have this compass. Just gonna do it. And Lucas just came back. We can't just stop here, right? Would you look at that, jail cats? Boom, you're gone. Leia Solo, is that a Star Trek name? Damn. Hot Bandit friends making enemies with multiple, whatchamacallit, franchises, fan bases. Am I? Yeah. This looks like the way. This looks like the way. Also, I should probably close my window, but currently it's just getting chilly, not jelly, chilly. It's just getting chilly. Player not found. Hardcore or not? Definitely not hardcore, right, Lucas? Regular, softcore character. I heard that Bing. Alchemy pot. Let's take it out. Do we have anything else that we could put in there? I mean, we could put strong medicine and strong medicine in there. But I think we're just gonna keep going with more strong medicines. All right. Now we are on our way to a wasteland kind of thing where a ship is supposed to be. And we need to make the ship... Ooh, muddy hands! Haven't seen those in a while. Have we seen those in this playthrough? I don't think so. Boom! There. Ooh! They're actually taking more than one attack. Like, not a whole lot more, but more. In Dragon Quest XI, I'm technically close to the, or in front of the boss fight, the boss fight, but I need to gain some more levels and all. And the best way to do so, because like it's very hard. Dragon Quest XI is very hard to find high level areas to train, but one area has the muddy hands, and they have a chance to have metal muddy hands with them, or metal hands or whatever. And they are great for experience if you can find them, and if you can kill them, and if they don't run away and stuff like that. It's just, it sucks. Alright, let's go in here just to see where this is. Ooh, Terra Tabbies appear. Okay. Do we just go for... Yeah, clean sweep here. Yangus attacks the big one. Jessica just attacks everyone, and Angelo with a flame slash. I don't know, these things seem stronger-ish. I don't know, since we are beyond a point that we've been at before, I think these are actually more our level. Alright, alright. Let's just do this and hope that we'll take out the enemies. Nice. Okay, increasing our defense is totally alright. I don't mind that one bit. You're gone. Bye-bye, you're gone. Yes! Level increase, yes! Points, points! Ooh, HP improves by 13, that's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Do we go with yeah, +5 to spears, just so that we get to 50. And we didn't even get a single skill level there. That sucks. But would you look at... Ooh, nice. Oh, that's cool. First of all, this is a well, but there's an inn and church all in one. Are we... Wait, are we wait. You all saw that, right? You all saw that crown, right? We are standing on a king slime here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe we should have saved first. This crown is stuck and won't budge. Help! Somebody! Anybody! Get this crown off me! Huh? I'm down here. Look! Right next to your foot! It's bouncing! I love the big slimes. Bouncing up and down at the top of the well, but I fell in and now I can't get out. Help me! Pull that crown off of me and set me free. You'll have to give it some welly though. I'm stuck fast. Okay, sure, let's do that. Thank you. All you have to do is pull the crown off me. No need to be gentle. Just tug at it really hard. Awesome. Could they get any cuter? Like, slimes generally very cute in Dragon Quest, but behemoth slimes, king slimes, just all the big ones, I just love them. The freaking what are they? Like the dessert slimes in Dragon Quest Monsters 3, like Dark Prince, the big jelly kind of slime thing are just all so amazing. Well done! Here, you have the silly crown. It's your words, Lord. We received the slime crown. That's cool. Now, Jeff Chill, since you're here, since you're definitely here right now, is there an upgrade to the alchemy pot? Because when we slept at the inn in Port something or another, we saw the cutscene of King Trode hammering on the alchemy pot. And I'm wondering, is there gonna be an upgrade to it? Or did we just trigger the cutscene because we were in the Port Portable, whatever, the port thing, which is one of the first stops. Like, Trode will upgrade the pot. Okay. I just thought it was a very weird coincidence, but that's cool. That's good to know. You leave the blue guy alone. Do you hear me, Cactus? The blue guy asked me. Also, slime stacks are just great monsters. The blue guy asked me to do that. Alright, now I would assume... Wait. Can I... Oh my goodness. I thought it would be like a special type of item. But it is a freaking helmet. Keep that crown. I will. I'm sure that you can do something with it. But I will keep that crown. Don't you worry. But yeah, more defense for Yangus. That's great. And now I think we're gonna go... Oh, this guy again. Or someone who looks like that.
Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. Would you like to spend the night?
Yeah, let's just stay overnight. And after that, this time for real... Okay, yeah, now it is. Okay. Ooh, that looks fancy. Now... this time for real, we're gonna end the stream. Like 2 hours, 40 minutes is a good time. Especially since I'm gonna be online and live again tomorrow, probably same time. And the day after. And the day after that. And the day after that. And then we'll see. Alright, and with you I can probably save.
Bless you, my child.
Great stream, Renegade. Catch you next time, good sir. Thank you very much. Like I said, tomorrow, probably same time. I will schedule the stream on YouTube right when this ends. Hope you'll drop by. And if not, I'll see you in the next Dragon Quest stream. Thank you for being here. Alright. Yes, we proceed. and we're gonna just end the game for now. No. Next time, what was that? Next time we're gonna find that ship. Great stream, have a good night, all my friends, says Hot Bandit with Friends. Thank you. I had fun. I think it was a great stream. I love how much, like, how busy the streams are lately. Like, how much people are just chatting with me, with each other. I just love that. I love that. Won't be here tomorrow. We'll miss you all. That's okay. Hot Bandit with Friends. See you anytime this week. Definitely try to be here Thursday. That's Thursday and Friday are the days that I'm looking forward to the most. Like, I'm looking forward to all of the days, don't get me wrong. But Thursday and Friday I'm looking forward to the most. The best boy is gonna write for both of us, Ben. Ooh, he's also gonna donate for both of you, he said. He told me that. He really did. So, thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.